I'm no vandal. I'm a pirate. I don't want those dull little scissors. Nah.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much? Ahoy there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not the...
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on. I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Were you haunted by the spiteful ghost of a former captain?
No, a restless spirit would have been a welcome relief compared to the evil we faced. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
It's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic. Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe, someday, if I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging Tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I've been known to leap into the arms of total strangers when startled.
I have a razor.
Good point. Please go on.
We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Your captain sounds like a real freak show.
Many of us on board started to think the same thing. We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. It's been a pleasure. Bye. There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Captain Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots. But you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave. In loving memory, Crackers, 1684 to 1685. Thomas Lude. Here was a dangerous man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted. Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant. He looks like a true professional. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet!
Huh?
Don't distract him when he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
He seems irritable.
Don't touch that, you foul creature! Or this ape may ruin my haircut.
Ah! Hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Ryan.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong, gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh, boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
You seem busy. I'll come back later. Wow, I bet those could cut through anything. It's very mod. No, I like the natural look. It's a magic wand. Watch me make this disappear. It's empty. Or is it? I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate. It's a donkey mask. I don't want to look like a jackass. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. So knock it off.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right. Come on, slap it.
We had better looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe.
Buddy. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the masterwork of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear, a theatrical medley.
I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, adventure seeker.
I see. Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course. Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a spear carrier.
You have no idea how often I hear that. Carry on.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my mads?
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
A pirate by any other name would still reek. Arg. Next, I burn Thebes, subdue its army, trample
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
and then I smash the watermelon.
It's too big to carry.
What fools these...
Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
Oh, I'm never going to get ready for this performance.
No.
Oh, yeah. That whole lend me your ears bit.
Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. That's weird. I didn't think dandruff moved. Oh. It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Hey, maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island. It's stuck to the trunk.
I sure hope I can get someone to actually do it.
Excuse me. Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater, mostly.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palido Domingo, always handled the travel arrangements. He would know how to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island. You might catch him there.
Carry on.
Act 4, Scene 8. Join me, Rosencrantz.
He's a member of the bustling Plunder Island workforce.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach and a swabber-sized class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
I'm delivering these fine leather monogrammed golf jackets.
No membership card, I see. Well, sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
It's an ice bucket for a bottle of sparkling grog. No.
You can't go in there. That's for members only.
Hi.
Yes?
I was thinking of joining a club for snotty rich folks. Where do I sign?
Well, it's not that easy. First, you'll have to get on our waiting list. That could take several months. Then there's the credit check, references, family history, the oral presentation, and the written test. Mostly dealing with Spanish treasure, pillaging, and golfing in the greater Caribbean area. And then finally, our 14-step interviewing process.
And then I'll be in your club?
No, I'm afraid after that, I'd have to blackball you.
What if I just washed up a bit? Then could I join your club?
It's nothing personal, but club policy states that I have to exclude anyone whose odor or presence might disgust or offend the other members. I'm sure you understand.
Gotta be going. $5. Lemonade. It's a mug for the lemonade. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny, Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow. What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including, but not limited to, gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug! Give me my money back!
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail. What a strange flower. Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there. It's rooted in with the vine. I can't just pick it up. Bush. A pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island. It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the seven seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash? That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No! You'll ruin my hair!
It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff.
Hands off those combs.
Those are ours.
He looks like a professional. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush. But a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Australian rules football.
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
Oh, but in school I was always picked last for caber tossing.
Maybe it's because you weren't familiar enough with the sport. You see, the caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
I would never follow such a weak captain.
It's an adjustable barber's chair. I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush. Not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Ah, toss this. Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Aye.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Ah. I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
Ach, there's no such thing. It's nae proper to fool with the course of nature.
Do you know any arousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men, under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard a tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
Bulky Island? Where's that?
You won't find it on any map. Captain Jake took the location of the treasure to his grave. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you work in pairs or groups of 3 or 4?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus MacFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
Those sure are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Why are they in the ceiling?
Sometimes I cut hair so fast, the scissors fly from my hands at unbelievable speeds.
Could I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry, no. They're much too valuable to me. You know they can cut through almost anything.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that. When I think of all I could do with those scissors.
Aye. The scissors are just that good.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
Did I mention how nice those scissors are?
You did, and it's all true. They're the best pair I've ever owned.
And they can cut through anything. Please let me borrow those scissors.
Sorry, but no.
Never mind. I can't reach it. I'm too low.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad. Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
It's as thick as gravy. It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. Beware. Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana. One of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative. I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake? Well, this isn't good. I doubt he's in any mood to listen. That's not even gonna faze this guy. That's not even gonna faze this guy. That doesn't need holding down. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. I can't use a balloon with that. I don't want to pop the fun balloons. The magic wand has no effect on that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. He's not going for the flower just by itself. I don't want to cinch that with this ember. That won't help me get out of this snake. I don't know how to mix the flour with that. I don't know how to mix the flour with that. It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical. Whew! That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation. Quicksand pit. Quicksand pits of this type are common throughout Plunder Island's nature trails. Many an unwary traveler has found himself trapped and unable to escape. Uh-oh, anyone, please help me, I'm sinking? Papapishu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papapishu. Well, I got the thorn. I hope that was worth it. I can't reach it. I've got nothing to say. Even with the skeleton arm, I can't reach it. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I don't think she'd like that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't move in. I can't move anywhere in this quicksand. I can't use a balloon with that. If I could just reach that vine, I could pull myself free. I can't use the reed with that. I can't use the reed with that. aim is always off when I'm under stress. I might miss. If only I had some way of dropping the weight on the branch from directly above. I don't think she'd like that. My aim is always off when I'm under stress. I might miss. If only I had some way of dropping the weight on the branch from directly above. I can't move anywhere in this quicksand. Perfect. For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds. I can't throw that far. I don't want to cinch that with this ember. I can't throw that far. I don't think she'd like that. Neat, a world-class pea shooter. It's the bay. It's got a huge hole in the bottom. I'd sink. Those must be the pirates who've taken Elaine. It's wet. It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's chicken. It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia. Chapter 2. Leg irons or flogging? The age-old question.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me. Mrs. Breinstute.
Biscuits and more. I wonder what the more is. I wish that was a real ship that I could use to sail to Blood Island. The Devil Chicken. Traditional grog. Brewed the old-fashioned way. The unsanitary way. Value meal. 2 drumsticks plus super slaw. Looks like a fine deal if you like slaw. It's a round biscuit cutter. This is the greasiest, crustiest, most revolting chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, yes. He got our black and Cajun style chicken.
He's awfully reserved for a pirate. Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude. Hey, mister. Mister, you listening? Ah! It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh. It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango. This whole sordid scene has litigation written all over it. It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango. No, this chicken is too hard to be damaged by mere metal. Excuse me, but...
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
You've struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
A treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
I'll try the wishbone sandwich with sweet gherkins.
We're out of that, I'm afraid. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Would you like to join my crew and sail to Blood Island?
What? Leave me shop unguarded? Why, you treacherous tripe! You're lucky I don't take out me whisk and run you straight through.
Whoa, calm down. I was just asking.
Sorry. I'm as edgy as a beached whale in Nantucket.
What's wrong?
There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island. A 7-foot-tall monster he be, and he has a hatred for mankind unequaled. His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the Devil Chicken.
The Devil Chicken!
The devil chicken.
He hates me most of all. And his revenge against me must be tastier than me hearty giblets and cracklins party mix.
What's he done?
He turned loose all me chickens, returned them to the wild to roam the jungles free as nature intended. Even now, I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark this, I'll be ready for him. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
What's the more in biscuits and more?
It be me secret ingredient. It makes me biscuits come alive with flavor.
To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
There lies a pirate ship in Danger Cove, and the first mate of that ship fancies me chicken. But I better be delivering their chicken soon. Most likely I won't even have time to cook it.
Why is that?
You see, I got me this delivery in 30 days or it's free policy, and I be running a bit behind.
What are the pirates of Danger Cove like?
They're a secretive lot, and I can't say I've seen too much of them. They seem to be what one would expect from a bunch of grog-swinging pirates. As filthy and hairy a bunch of swabs as you'd ever hope to meet. But beware of their captain. From what I hear, he's got the disposition of a shark in need of a root canal. If he be catching you near his boat, you'll be tortured for sure.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye! It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
Don't you ever like to get outside the shop?
Aye! I love the outdoors, especially the beach. Why, I'm in fact a member of the Brimstone Beach Club in Smorgy. Been a member there for years.
How did you become a member?
I threatened to roll through. Then I lost me membership card. Last time I remember having it, it was in me breast pocket. I believe I was in the kitchen preparing some grub. Then I had that awful sneezing fit. Oh, that was bad. No matter. I guess I'll just have him issue me a new one.
How long have you been out of chickens?
Weeks, months maybe. And it's not the loss of business that hurts me the most.
No?
I miss the taste of me chicken. You could dine this world over, but you'll never be a connoisseur of carrion till you had a taste of me savory squab. Why, even now I gets me a craving for me palate-pleasing poultry. Ah, I can taste it now. Me crispy bounty of breaded beaks. There be nothing like the hearty crunch from these pan-fried jewels.
Isn't that a little hard on your teeth?
Aye, but the challenge of it all be half the dining enjoyment. Now that I got the thought of that crispy chicken extremity in me head, I'll be pining for the crunch till I get me something to crack me teeth on.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
It's the Maitre D' podium. It's the window to the outside. And this biscuit cutter won't do any good there. I want my money back.
Why? Was the lemonade bad?
I don't know, I didn't drink any.
Well, if you're not dissatisfied with our product, I can't justify giving you a refund. I'm sorry, but it's company policy.
But...
Thank you, have a nice day, goodbye.
This pie pan won't do any good there. I don't think he'd like that. It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. Hi.
Yes?
Let me have some of that cooking oil.
That oil is only for French frying. It stays right here.
Hey, what a coincidence. I'm French. Toss that baby right over here.
You don't sound French, and you don't look French. And you don't know how much you're getting on my nerves.
Onion ring emergency. Give me all the oil you've got.
Sorry. As long as I'm in charge here, you'll get no handouts.
Please pass the cooking oil.
No can do. I'm not authorized to hand out cooking supplies to anyone.
Hand me a towel, young man.
Those towels are for club members only.
Please, can I join your club?
There is no way this club would accept you. Sorry.
Gotta be going. Brimstone Beach Club.
Those towels are for members only.
No. Nothing makes a day on the beach like a generous helping of greasy, deep-fried food. Chicken Franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles. The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. Those pirates in Danger Cove walk on their hands. It's weird. Fun. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. No. Mysterious. I want to keep this biscuit. I may get hungry later. It's a bottle of paste. I think he wants to be alone right now. Forget it. There's nothing inside.
And then I do some prop comedy. I'll teach these parrots what real culture is.
Excuse me. Who did you say knew about Blood Island?
My agent. Most likely he's at the Brimstone Beach Club.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show. I was a tree in my kindergarten play.
We already have a tree.
Oh. Please, can I join your show?
Sorry, this is a one-man show.
Hey, what am I? Chopped liver?
No, not liver. Liver has a more appealing stage presence.
Come on, let me watch you rehearse.
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
Carry on.
You blocks, you stones, you very old meat, you worse than unlaundered things.
I think I'll let him study his lines.
There are more things growing on the food in your galley, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Then,
just some fake swords. That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
It's been a pleasure. Bye. You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
By hanging out at the docks and singing to passing sailors?
No, believe me, that doesn't work. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
I could be the 4th in your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights. Made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust Silver's long johns. They breathe.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly? Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot. What a pastoral-looking beach. These are distance markers for the caber toss. I'm not contesting the caber toss right now. There are ants crawling all over it. I could never hope to move that. Sumatran rubber tree. Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere, and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our 2 cities. Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding. They're made from palm trees. Well, I'm not contesting the caber toss right now. I don't want to singe that with this ember. I can't paste that. It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum. It's a trail of rum leaking from the keg. It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum. Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much. Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum. Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush, not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Hey, I win!
By the spiraling bouffant of me great Uncle McManus! Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew. Are you ready to set sail for adventure?
Aye. I'll be on board your ship when you're ready for me.
Excuse me. What happened to your membership card again?
It seems I lost it while I was cooking.
Did I mention how much I admire your gold tooth?
Aye, you did. It's one heck of a gold tooth, and Blondebeard serves up one heck of a lunchtime value.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
I can't paste that. It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens. This serrated knife won't work here. This serrated knife won't work here. It's the remnant of a once mighty rubber tree. No. This serrated knife won't work here. This serrated knife won't work here. Mysterious. Yoo-hoo! Nah. What a pastoral-looking beach. Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 5:40, 7, and 47 seconds. Beep. Hi.
Yes?
How about a towel? I know the secret handshake.
Ever since Thurston the Hook Eddington joined last year, the whole secret handshake thing just got kind of messy. We don't have one anymore. But of course, all members know that.
It's me, Biff, from the polo team. My pony's about to give birth. Quick, boil some water and get me lots and lots of towels.
Not buying it, Mr. Mangy Pirate. The only way you can have a towel is if you are a member of the club.
Gotta be going. No. I don't think he'd like that. I want to keep this biscuit. I may get hungry later. Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
This isn't very refreshing.
I guess you forgot about our bottomless mug policy. Thank you. Come again.
It's a mug with a hole in the bottom.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
Are you gonna give me my money back?
You know, I'd really like to, but what is it they always say? Ah, yes. The customer is always a slave to the pitiless multinational corporations whose products they live to consume. So, no! Can I get you anything else?
What's the lemonade good for?
Drinking.
Oh. Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
Why am I wasting my money on this?
Thank you. Come again.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. The magic wand has no effect on that. The magic wand has no effect on that. I don't think he'd like that. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. I don't want to pin that. Beware. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. It's fun, but I need to use it with something else. I can't use a balloon with that. I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. It's a skeleton arm. It's all bony and creepy and stuff. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. Nothing. 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 It's as thick as gravy. This pie pan won't do any good there. I can't use the reed with that. I can't use the reed with that. This pie pan won't do any good there. This pie pan won't do any good there. This pie pan won't do any good there. Nothing. This pie pan won't do any good there. I can't use the reed with that. Chapter 3. Mermaids or manatees? Does it really matter? It's as thick as gravy. In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621. This pie pan won't do any good there. I can't use the reed with that. I can't use the reed with that. It's locked. It looks too heavy for me to carry. It won't talk back. It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. It's stuck to the trunk. I don't need a prop. I don't need a prop. It's very mod. No, I like the natural look. It's some goofy drama masks. I don't need a prop.
The quality of grog be unstrained.
Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
Then in act... And then...
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
By which time the two of their houses were against themselves, all undiscovered country. By which time the two of their houses were against themselves, all undiscovered.
It's too big to carry. I guess they changed the end of Romeo and Juliet.
Hmm.
don't need a plank to walk.
Oh, Romeo, yada, 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 yada. Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, Juliet.
This serrated knife won't work here. I think I'll let him study his lines.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Of course, what I really want to do is direct.
Why?
I've always dreamed of my own production. Titus Andronicus on ice.
Brilliant!
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
Carry on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they changed the end of Romeo and Juliet.
Now is the winter of our discontentment, glory, summer by the sun of York.
It's stuck to the trunk. It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
And then...
Excuse me. Carry on.
Following which... Oh, Juliet, yada, 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 yada.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
Next, we'll...
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck way. It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's Chicken. It's a pie pan. It's a round biscuit cutter. It's a deloused pirate coat. Looks too big for me. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
Hands off those combs.
Those are ours.
What do you want me to do with that? I told you to come back when you found gold.
It's golden brown. Probably delicious.
Keep trying.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
It's been a pleasure. Bye. It's the reservation book for the restaurant. Excuse me. To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
To the pirates at Danger Cove.
Did I mention how much I admire your gold tooth?
Aye, you did. Now stop admiring it so much.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
I don't want that. The devil chicken. I don't even like looking at it, much less touching it. No, this chicken is too hard to be damaged by mere metal. It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango. What can you tell me about Grim Fandango? Anything? I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but this guy's lousy at marketing. He's dead. I don't want to touch him. It looks too heavy to carry around. Yo-ha! I don't want that. I wish that was a real ship that I could use to sail to Blood Island. Excuse me. What happened to your membership card again?
It seems I lost it while I was cooking.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
No, this chicken is too hard to be damaged by mere metal. The magic wand has no effect on that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I don't think he'd like that. And this biscuit cutter won't do any good there. I can't eat that. The fumes alone would kill me. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. It's the maitre d' podium. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. This biscuit cutter won't do any good there. Nothing. Nah. There's nothing inside. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Forget it. Forget it. It's the bay. It makes the boat completely unseaworthy. This pie pan won't do any good there. This pie pan won't do any good there. This pie pan won't do any good there. That doesn't take wooden nickels. That doesn't take wooden nickels. It's wet. This pie pan won't do any good there. I can't use a balloon with that. Are you gonna give me my money back?
No! Can I get you anything else?
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
I'll never get any lemonade as long as he gives me a mug with no bottom.
Thank you. Come again.
I can't paste that. Those pirates in Danger Cove walk on their hands. Weird. Yo. I don't think so. The bridge is uncrossable. That fort has seen better days.
You can't go in there. That's for members only.
I want to hang on to this flyer. There might be a discount. Yeah, I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. It's an ice bucket for a bottle of sparkling grog. I don't want to carry that around. It's cold. Chicken Franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles. I don't want to cut that. No. Nah. It's my pal from LeChuck's ship. I don't know if I want to carry him around. He's kind of annoying. I think he wants to be alone right now. Wow, I got a whole pack of gum. Bit-O Jerky bubblegum.
Ah, that meat-flavored gum be looking mighty, mighty tempting. But right now, I be having this insane craving for something crunchy. Something to crack me teeth on. Something crispy and crackly, like me mouth-watering, tongue-torturing chicken and lighter fluid special. Aye, if I hadn't lost all me chickens, I could be savoring that succulent bit of squab right now.
I don't want that. I'm a vegetarian.
No, thank you. I'm sick to death of that gum.
Thank you, but I just brushed my teeth.
This gum feels warm. I don't have enough gum to plug a hole that big.